Love to dance. Great. Nice. Sleeping. Wow. Amazing. Superb. Sleep is very important. Yeah. For everyone. Cooking, trekking. Nice. Traveling. Wow. Drawing and creating something new. Superb. Superb. Nice. Baking. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Good to know, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yes, as Clive said, along with the your responses in the chat box, it would be great if you could turn on your cameras. Yeah. So, okay, just a simple question. We are here just for 1 hour. So I would like to know who wants this session to be just amazing, who want to take the most out of this session. Thank you, Sneha. Who want to take most out of this session? Is there anyone who want to take the best? Because you are here on Saturday evening. We are very thankful to you for choosing this platform to come on Saturday evening and spending 1 hour with us. So please let me know who is interested to take the most out of this session. Super fast. Quickly type in the chat box. Yeah, great, great. So in order to take the most out of the session, you have to follow a few guidelines. Guideline number one is switching on the video. It will help us to interact with you more. At the same time, it will also make you super attentive and you can take the best out of the session. Number two is typing in the chat box as you are already doing. And number three, being a participant, not just a spectator. This is not a psychology or philosophy class. This is a calligraphy class. So you'll get the taste of it. You will, if you are doing along with us. Okay. So are you all ready? Can I see some thumbs up in the chat box? Yes, yes, yes. Is everyone ready? Great. Superb. So you might be having a question that what are the materials needed for today's session? Materials are very simple. A ruled copy or long book, number one. Number two, gel pen or ball pen. And number three, pencil. I repeat, materials needed for today's session. Number one, ruled copy or long book. Number two, gel pen or ball pen. And number three is pencil. These are the only things needed for today's session. Calligraphy pens are not mandatory. Okay, good to go. Hope this basic stationery is with every one of you. Yes, great. Can I say in the chat box, are you having all this basic stationery? Yes, good to go. Or you can take a minute and get the things ready. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, lovely, lovely. Now talking about calligraphy, what is calligraphy? What do you feel? What is calligraphy? Yes,
So one
guys.
thing, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
One thing, sir. So guys, I forgot to tell one thing. Be there till the end. I was small surprise in the end. I don't want anyone to live. Be there. We have 1 hour sessions. Okay, I was surprised in the end. I hope everyone here loves surprises. And also, I'll be saying more about the master classes in the end too. Okay, since I said this workshop is meant for beginners, and also we have master classes updates. So be there till the end. I don't want anyone to miss this two things: surprise and the master class. All right? Yes, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Clive. Yes, guys. So, what I was saying, where I was, yeah, what is calligraphy? What do you feel? What is calligraphy? What is calligraphy? What are your thoughts about calligraphy? Is it the basic writing or something else? What it is? I just want to know what are you thinking about calligraphy? Art of writing words aesthetically. Superb. Lovely. Art of writing, lovely. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful handwriting. Okay. Yeah, style, lettering, lovely. So calligraphy in layman's term is the art of beautiful writing. Okay, I repeat, calligraphy is the art of beautiful writing. This word doesn't seem to be an Indian origin, right? It's a Greek origin word. Kallos meaning beauty and graphein means writing. Okay, so calligraphy is an ancient art and it has been flourished in different countries, and there are different scripts in calligraphy like Japanese calligraphy, Chinese calligraphy, Korean calligraphy, Indian calligraphy, Western calligraphy, and so on. So what are we going to do today? We are going to dive little deeper into Western calligraphy. Now this Western calligraphy is classified into two. Number one is broad edged pen calligraphy and number two is pointed pen calligraphy. So for broad edged pen calligraphy, a broad edged tool or pen is required. For pointed pen calligraphy, a pointed pen tool is required. There are different scripts coming under broadest category. For example, italics, uncial, gothic, fracture. They all come in broadest category. Whereas in case of pointed pen category, scripts like brush calligraphy, copper plates, pensarian, and so on. Okay, so you might be wondering what are these names. Many might be hearing these names for the first time in their life. So don't worry. We'll be sharing a PDF where you'll get an idea how the scripts look like. Yes, Clive, can we share the PDF, please?
Yes, sir. Just a second.
Yeah. So, in the meanwhile, people might be having questions. Who can do calligraphy? Everybody can do calligraphy, irrespective of age. You can do calligraphy, and people have questions that my handwriting is not good. Can I do calligraphy? Yes, absolutely, you can do calligraphy, and no special artistic skill is required to do calligraphy. Everybody can do it. Yes, Clive.
Yes, sir. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be doing it. So
Yeah, fine, fine, fine. And what are we going to learn today? We will be diving deeper into the foundations of pointed pen calligraphy that we'll be learning today, that will help you to learn different scripts like brush calligraphy, copper plate, the fundamentals you will be learning here, which will be very helpful. Those who want to do a little bit of journaling, somewhat indexing, or some borders, anything if you want to do, that can be very much helpful. And you will get a broader view of calligraphy. You'll get a taste of it. Okay, so it's taking a little time, no problem. So we'll start with a warm up. And once you're done, Clive, let me know. We'll be doing a quick warm up of just 2 minutes. Now, take out your pencil, guys. Can you please spotlight the other video, Clive? It would be great. This copy one. Yeah, thank you so much. Now, everybody, please take out your pencil and we'll be doing a quick warm up of 2 minutes. Why warm up is essential? Warm up is necessary in order to open up our fingers, number one. And number two, warm up is necessary for the simple reason it gives signal to the brain that some art activity is going to happen. So start doing along with me vertical lines with the pencil. Start making vertical lines with the pencil. Okay, so for 99% of the stuff in today's class, I will be using, I request you to use the pencil. I will be using pen in the meanwhile, just for the reason of visibility, for the sake of visibility. Okay, so you have to do it with the pencil, everything. Just go on making vertical lines for the entire row. Hope my video is visible, my voice is audible. Yeah, if you are having any problem with the video or audio, please type in the chat box. Let us know, we can help you out. Second, what you have to do, you have to make horizontal lines for the entire row. What are we doing? We are making horizontal lines for the entire row. Just go on making horizontal lines. Once you are done with this, what you have to do is go on making ovals. This is the shape of an oval. Oval looks like a coffee bean. Don't make a circle. Try to make an oval. Initially, the shape might not come that good. No problem. With practice, everything will be fine. Ovals are a very important shape in pointed pen calligraphy. Just go on making ovals. Everybody, please remain on mute. For the entire row, go on making ovals. If you are done with this, then start making overlapping ovals. I call them ovals hugging each other. Just go on making hugging ovals or overlapping ovals. Just go on making ovals. Calligraphy is a meditative art. It is therapeutic. Yes, once you are done with this,
Hello.
now what you have to do is take your arm above the copy, okay? And it's free, it's not touching the copy or the table. Just tip of the pencil is touching the paper. Imagine that you are a 4-year-old child, you got paper and pencil for the first time in your life and start doing this. I call this scribbling. You have to make ovals while you are scribbling. Just go on scribbling. Have fun. Leave all your thoughts aside. Leave all your seriousness aside. Be playful. Just become one with the oval. Just go on making oval. Forget your age. Change the direction clockwise and anti-clockwise. Be super quick. Become one with the oval. Be total. Pour all your energy into this oval. This drill is very, very important, not only for pointed pen calligraphy, but it's immensely therapeutic. It's immensely relaxing. Whenever you feel stressed or angry, you can do this for 5 minutes and immediately you'll start feeling calm, centered. Just go on making ovals, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Great. Now, you know how to make an infinity loop. This is the shape of an infinity loop, guys, right? This is an infinity loop. So just go on making infinity loop. Slowly, slowly. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then increase the speed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Increase the speed, increase the speed. Go on making infinity loop and slowly, slowly come to the bottom of the page. Go to the bottom of the page and continue doing infinity loop. Then slowly, slowly come up, go down and just go on making infinity loop. This is dance of your fingers. This drill is going to help you a lot. You're going to create beautiful letters. Yes. How was it? Did anybody like it? Was it interesting? Was it relaxing as I was saying? Yes. Great, great, great. Superb. So, Clive, can we share that right now?
Sir, actually, it's not working. Sir, is it fine? You can share it. Will that be possible for you? Will that work?
That's not possible. The
Just give me a
sharing thing is
minute.
not working for you.
No, sir, the file thing. The file, I don't know, it's not opening, so that's the reason.
File is not working. Okay, just wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll check. I can't share because my device is on here. Just let me see. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, the file is opening, Clive.
Yes, sir. But I don't know why it's not
I'll
opening.
resend for you.
Yeah, you can.
Please have a look now.
Yeah, just a second, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Now moving to the next thing. Okay, simple question. What does a letter, what does a sentence consist of? Yes, guys, are you able to hear me? What does a sentence consist of? Words. What does a word consist of? What does a word consist of? Letters. Great. And what does a letter consist of? What does a letter consist of? Alphabet. Superb. Letter and alphabet both are same. Yeah, what does a letter or alphabet consist of? Fast, lines, only lines or anything else? Curves and lines. Yes, perfect. Lines and curves. Letter or alphabet consist of lines and curves. So these lines and curves are called as strokes in calligraphy. In pointed pen calligraphy, we call them as basic strokes. Okay. So what are we going to learn? In order to learn alphabets in pointed pen calligraphy, we have to first understand the basic strokes. Okay. So starting with the first one is called as a thin stroke or upward stroke. Now, how to do this? Thin stroke or upward stroke. This is a thin line, slant line moving from bottom to top. You have to make a thin line, slant line that is moving from bottom to top. Thin line, slant line that is moving from bottom to top. This is the direction of the line. With the pencil, you have to do. This is called as thin stroke or upward stroke. Second one is thick stroke or downward stroke. Okay, so what is this? It is a thick line moving from top to bottom. So how to make a thick line with the pencil? You have to exert little pressure and then a thick line or a dark line can be created. A thick line moving from top to bottom. The direction of the line is from top to bottom. Okay, is it clear? Direction of the line is from top to bottom. This is called as a thick stroke or downward stroke. First, you have to make a slant line, a light line with the pencil that is moving from bottom to top. Then you have to make a dark line, thick line by applying pressure with the pencil from top to bottom. Hope it's clear. Very easy. Now, this is called as the golden rule of pointed pen calligraphy. Now, what is this golden rule? In pointed pen calligraphy, if any line is moving from bottom to top, then it has to be light or thin. If any line is moving from top to bottom, then it has to be dark or thick. This is called as golden rule of pointed pen calligraphy. Easy? So only this thing you have to remember, and this you have to apply everywhere. Very simple. Now I did this shading part with the pen. This is called as for calligraphy. Whenever we are trying to create a calligraphy effect with the help of regular tool like a gel pen or a ball pen, it is called as for calligraphy, FAUX. Okay. Now moving to the third stroke is overturn. Now what is this overturn? This is very simple combination of thick and thin stroke, thin line moving up and thick line coming down. So this is what I am doing the shading. You have to do everything with the pencil, thin line up and thick line down. Okay, so you have to apply pressure while you have to make a thick line. This is my step number 1 and this is step number 2. Once again, I show it to you, thin line up and thick line down. Okay, so no shading business with the pencil. If you are doing it with the pen, then only we have to do the shading. That is a concept called for calligraphy. I request you, I suggest you to do everything with the pencil for the simple reason that the scripts like brush calligraphy, copper plates, Spencerian, they don't offer you the freedom to do this kind of shading. There you have to apply pressure or reduce pressure. Okay, that is possible with the help of the practice of pencil. So I am suggesting you to do everything with the pencil. Clear? This is called as overtone. Moving to the fourth one is called as undertone. Thick line down and thin line up. So as per the golden rule, if a line is moving from top to bottom, so it has to be dark. So I am doing this. And if the line is moving from bottom to top, it has to be light. So thick line down and thin line up. So what we did, we applied the golden rule and we got it as a thick line that is coming from top to bottom and thin line that is going from bottom to top. Okay. Anybody having any doubt regarding any of the stroke, please feel free to ask. I'll be repeating all of them. Have a look over here. If anybody is having any doubt, first of all, you have to make a thin stroke, a slant line with the pencil that is moving from bottom to top. This is called as a thin stroke. Then thick stroke, you have to apply pressure, and a line you have to make a slant line that is moving from top to bottom. Then third one is overturn. For this, we are combining these two, thin line going up, step number one, and thick line coming down, step number two. This is called as overturn. Then the fourth one, reverse of this, thick line coming down and thin line going up. So what have we done? We have applied the golden rule, which says if a line is moving from bottom to top, it is light, and top to bottom, it is dark. This rule we have applied everywhere. Okay, guys, is it clear? Take your time, 30 seconds, and then we will be moving to the next four strokes. If anybody is having any doubt, please type in the chat box. Let me know. Is it clear to everyone? Are you all enjoying? Great. Super. So last 5 seconds, and then we'll be moving to the next four strokes. Fifth one is called as compound curve. Now, what is this compound curve? What is this compound curve? Thin line up, thick line down, and thin line up. So this is called as a compound curve. With pencil, I will show it to you. Thin line up, thick line down, and thin line up. So what is this? This is step number one. This is step number two, and this is step number three. What we are seeing is these lines are parallel. First, we are making a thin line or a light line, step number one. Then we are making a thick line, step number two, and then we are making a thin line. This is step number three. This is called as a compound curve. Sixth one is oval. You already know how to make an oval, right? So what are we going to do now? We are going to apply the golden rule of pointed pen calligraphy on oval. So if you have observed closely while I was making this oval, I started my oval from this point. I didn't start from the top. Simple reason, if I start from the top, there are chances that I will make some sharpness over here, which we don't want. We want the top and the bottom to be smooth. Okay, that's why I'm starting from the right side, little bit down from this line, and I am making this oval. Is it clear? Now oval is made. Now apply the golden rule of pointed pen calligraphy. From this point I started. So this is step number one. Then I went from this point to here. This is my step number two. Okay. For step number one, the line is going from bottom to top. Okay. So this is going to be a thin line as per the golden rule. Then step number two, line is coming from top to bottom. So it has to be dark. Okay. And then line is moving from bottom to top. So it has to be thin. So this is step number 3. So when we apply golden rule of pointed pen calligraphy on oval, what we are getting is a dark line on the left side and remaining 3 sides are light in nature. Getting my point? If I'm doing it with pencil, how it is going to look, this is going to be like this. Everything is light except my left portion. Left portion of the oval is dark because we have applied the golden rule of pointed pen calligraphy. Now moving to the next one is called as ascending loop. How to make an ascending loop? Thin line in a curvy way up and thick line down. So here line is moving from bottom to top, sorry, top to bottom. So it has to be thick as per the golden rule. So here it is thin line up and thick line down. Clear? Thin line up and thick line down. So this is what ascending loop. This is our step number 1 and this is our step number 2. Clear? Once again, I will show it to you. Thin line in a curvy way up and thick line down. So this is called as an ascending loop. And then next one is descending loop. Thick line down and thin line up, right? So this portion is going to be darker. So this is my step number 1 and this is step number 2. Once again, I repeat, thick line down and thin line up. So this is called as a descending loop. Yes, guys. So I'll be repeating all the 4 strokes. If anybody is having any doubt, you can have a look over here. Compound curve, thin line up, thick line down, thin line up. With pencil, I will show you thin line up, thick line down, and thin line up. This is called as a compound curve. Oval. This is the shape of an oval, right? Next is ascending loop, thin line in a curvy way up and thick line down. And then descending loop, thick line down and thin line up. Thank you, Aisha. Yeah, once you're done with all these strokes, please let me know. Then we'll be switching to the next content. If you are having any doubt with any of the stroke, let me know. I'll repeat that for you. So descending loop is thick line down and thin line up. So this portion is dark. With pen also I'll show you. Thick line down and thin line up. So this portion is thick. So this thick and thin combination gives it a perfect look. So it's very important. That's why I said golden rule is very important. Hope my video is visible to everyone. Yes, guys, is it clear? Great, thank you. If anybody is not able to view it, then please check your connection. Maybe there's some network issue. Yeah. If you all are ready, can we move to the next content? Yes. Anybody having any doubt with any stroke? No doubt. Great. Now moving to the formation of alphabets. So alphabets are combination of basic strokes. Okay. So we'll see how to make few alphabets. First one is oval. I am combining this oval with underturn. When oval is combined with underturn, what we are getting is alphabet A. Okay. Oval combined with underturn. See here, this is the shape of an oval. I combine this with underturn and here I am getting alphabet A. Second one is ascending loop. Ascending loop combined with a curve and a loop. ascending loop combined with a curve and a loop. So here we are getting alphabet B. Easy. Next one is you know how to make an oval, make half oval, and then make a slant line over here and darken on the left side. So you are getting alphabet C. Yeah. And then fourth one is oval combined with ascending loop. Oval combined with ascending loop. We are getting alphabet D. Fifth one is make a dot, move towards right and make alphabet C. So I'm repeating all these four alphabets. Oval, combining this oval with underturn, and we are getting alphabet A. Ascending loop, combining it with a curve and a loop. Here we are getting alphabet B. Sorry. Just a minute, guys.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है और स्क्रीन भी
जस्ट अ मिनट, कोई टेक्निकल ग्लिच हो रहा है. जस्ट अ मिनट. Yes, is it visible now? Yes, friends.
यस सर सर प्लीज रिपीट आप कैन यू प्लीज रिपीट द अल्फाबेट्स अगेन
Yeah, I'll be repeating. Extremely sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. So for A, it is oval combined with underturn.
सर प्लीज शो इट
Yeah. Is it clear? Next
सर
is
Please show
What I
it
have
in
to...
the camera.
Okay, my God. Just a minute.
We are not able to see it.
Sorry, the moderator got means disconnected because of his power cut. Yeah, is it fine now, guys? Great. So what you have to do is make an oval, and this oval you have to combine with an undertone. Okay. So this is alphabet A. Then ascending loop combined with a curve and a loop. So this is alphabet B. Next is half oval, slant line and darken on the left side. This is alphabet C. Okay. Oval combining with ascending loop. This is alphabet D. Okay. And next is make a dot, move towards right and make alphabet C. This is alphabet F. And then ascending loop combined with a descending loop, you will get alphabet F. Is it clear, guys? Yes, are you able to see this? Is it clear?
Sir, please repeat the F again.
Yeah, definitely. So what you have to do is make an ascending loop, and this we are combining with a descending loop. Getting my point? This is ascending loop and it is combined with a descending loop. So what we are getting is an alphabet F, and I have made it in 3 lines. So what you are seeing here is A, C and E. They are made in 1 line. B and D, they are made in 2 lines, and F is made in 3 lines. Is it clear? Yeah. Anybody having any doubt? Is it clear? So I'll wait for 10 seconds and then we'll be moving to the next thing. Yeah, if I can repeat. So this is an ascending loop combined with a descending loop. We are getting alphabet F. Okay, so right now what you have to do, guys, is write 2 words out of the 6 alphabets. Just 2 words. So these are the alphabets A, B, C. I'm not shading them just because of the limited time. Okay, so these are the 6 alphabets, right? So what you have to do, you have to make 2 to 3 words out of the 6 alphabets. Okay, so for example, I am writing a word called cab, and you don't have to join them. You have to just bring the letters very close to each other and write the word cab. Okay, is it clear? So in this way, write 2 words. Once you are done with this, show a thumbs up and then we'll be moving to the next part. Is it interesting? Apply the rules over there. Cafe. Yeah, lovely. Cafe. Superb. Those who want to share their work, they can switch on their videos. That would be great, guys. Def. Add. Wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, now moving to the next part. What you have to do, you have to make an artwork. Calligraphy is the art of expressing your emotions beautifully. Yeah, so let's do some artwork. And here, what we are going to do, we are going to make an artwork that is going to represent you as a person. Now, how to do this? This is very interesting. Take a fresh page. Point number one, make a triangle. We'll just take 3 words. So
छोड़ो
what you
यार
do
अपना
is
काम
step,
खत्म स्केल लगा दो स्केल लगा दो जल्दी से
friends, please be on mute. That would be amazing. So step number one is make a triangle. Okay. Nice, Indra. That's lovely. Thank you for sharing. Step number one, make a triangle. Step number two, write 3 words that describe you as a person. Okay. So just reflect and write 3 words that describe you as a person. For me, I am writing number one as zest. Number two, I am writing creative. I love to be creative. Third one is beauty. So I love things to be beautiful. My things are beautiful. Yeah. So those are 3 words that describe me as a person. Right. So I'll write my name here in the middle. So what you have to do, you have to make a triangle, write 3 words that describe you as a person on 3 sides of a triangle, and write your name in the center. Apply the rules over here, whatever we have learned. Guys, stay till the end. We have a lot of surprises for you. Clive and Rashi are waiting here to share the surprises with you. So after that, what you do, be as creative as possible. I'll make it look like an ice cream cone or something. So you can make a heart over here like this. You can make clouds over here. Whatever you want to do, you can do. You can use different color pencils, colors, uh, anything you can do. Okay, just make it super fun and creative. But you have just 1 minute to complete this activity. Okay, so I'll repeat the process. Create an artwork that represent you as a person, that describe you as a person. What to do? Step number one is make a triangle. Step number two is write 3 words that describe you as a person on 3 sides of a triangle. Step number three, and in the middle, write your name. And step three is be as creative as possible. You can do whatever you want. You can make a house over here. You can create leaves, flowers, whatever you want. You have just 45 seconds left to complete this, and then we will be moving to another interesting part. Hi, Rashi.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, so I'll be needing a little help from you
Yes,
for
sir.
the next activity. Yeah. Those who have completed their artworks and want to share, they can turn on your cameras and please quickly share. Okay, guys, so I'll be writing few names in brush calligraphy. If you are interested in getting your name written in brush calligraphy, quickly type in the chat box with your favorite color. We'll be writing first 3 names, and Rashi, please help me out for those 3. Yeah.
Yes, sure, sir. Just a second. And we've got earlier a number of names we are typing.
Yeah. You have to pick up 3 with their color.
Okay, so the first 3 names
Yeah.
would be just a second. Okay, so it is black and it is, I guess, Navya. It is NAV. Just a second. I cannot see. Yeah, it is NAV.
NAV. NAV, just NAV.
Yeah, it is written NAV. Can you write your full name here in the chat box, please? It has to be go with black. And then we have Aisha with black and Ishwarya with red.
Okay. So Aisha with black. AYESHA, right?
Yeah, AYAISHA.
EISHA.
AYESHA.
But then again, you have mentioned it there in the chat box at
Not an issue. Any, not an issue.
Okay, so it goes AYESHA and it goes with black. And what about Navneet? Okay, it is Navaneet.
So this is for Aisha. Next one.
Next, we have Aishwarya in red.
Yes. So this is for Aishwarya. Hope you like it. Next one, please, Rashi.
Next one is Navneet in black again.
Navneet
Navneet,
in.
if you can share your color preference. Navaneet, it is Nava
Okay.
Neeth.
Nava.
Neeth.
Yeah. So this is for Navneet. And thank you so much. Rashi, over to you.
Yes, sir. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the session by now. And please don't worry because you've been constantly dropping your names here. I do understand. But since we have only limited time, so we can only take up 2 to 3 names, we'll definitely be covering and learning the same art so that you do not, feel like sir will be writing your name and then only you can see it. You will be definitely able to write it on your own. For that we have an advanced level course. This was just the very beginning of the class, right? This was just the very basics that we have covered up today. So I'll be here sharing my screen with all of you that would discuss the details about the master course that we are having, plus with which we'll be showing you some sample artwork as well. So you all have to wait over here and I'll be helping you